guys!
Hey guys!
We're back with another Supergirl review. Tonight we're reviewing Supergirl Season 1, Episode 10, titled Childish Things. If you haven't seen it yet and you want to avoid any spoilers, you're going to want to skip this video and come back later because everything we say from this point forward is going to be a spoiler. Alright, the villain of the week this week was Toyman, and this was by far the best version of Toyman I think we've ever seen. He was super creepy.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, Toyman is generally a pretty silly villain. This Toyman was terrifying.
Yeah, he was creepy.
Yeah.
Super, super creepy.
The bladed yo-yo at the beginning.
Yeah, the bladed yo-yo and then just the weird dolls.
Yeah.
Very creepy.
One thing did bother me though, the quicksand. The quicksand should not have been able to hold Supergirl.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, yeah, it's, somehow Toyman, this is his custom quicksand or whatever.
Yeah, but still.
But unless it was like laced with kryptonite, there's no way it should have held her.
Yeah, I agree.
Side stories this week, Hank is very apprehensive to use his Martian powers, and Alex convinces him to in order to infiltrate Maxwell Lord's company.
Yeah.
And he ends up doing something very bad. He not only does he wipe the security guard's memory of the night, he wipes his memory entirely.
Yeah, and I'm not as familiar with this character as he is, and I'm wondering, is that the only, is that his ability? He can wipe the memory, but he can only wipe the entire memory. He's not able to selectively wipe.
And I don't know enough about Martian Manhunter to answer that question either.
He's caught on camera, but it's still not
phasing
him.
through the door.
Yeah, his true form hasn't been revealed,
right.
and he hasn't been outed as the head of the...
Right. He's not been outed publicly,
yeah.
But Maxwell Lord now knows that there is another alien out there.
Yes.
And he knows that Kara is Supergirl because he planted that camera.
Yeah.
On Alex's handbag. And oh my god, Alex what are you doing?
She dropped the ball this entire episode.
Yes.
First with John Jones, is that right? John Jones?
Sure.
That's not John Johns. Oh my gosh.
They say it both ways in the show, so either way,
is it?
Yeah.
Anyway, she dropped it with him because she convinces him to use his powers, she's for it, and then he does something that he regrets. Now, he didn't have a choice. He had to, because he's already lived in a world where people knew who he was, and it didn't go so well for him. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't want to do that again, and so he didn't really have a choice. And then she... sitting on the couch with Supergirl is like, oh, he would never do anything that I didn't see coming a mile away. And tech guy, during their dinner, plants a camera on her handbag.
Yeah.
Really, you didn't see that coming a mile away?
The fact that she was so flippant about it and just arrogant and then let it happen.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, Alex, you really dropped the ball.
She was just, maybe she was so confident in herself that she didn't think he would try anything.
Yeah.
I don't know, but...
Or maybe
I think she should have caught that.
Underestimated him. Maybe he is way more capable,
yeah.
than we even think or whatever. But wow, Alex, I'm disappointed in you. You should be ashamed of yourself. And the other side story this week, of course, was James Olsen's girlfriend, Lucy Lane, going to work at Catco, and their little tiff.
Yeah, because he wasn't excited that she was offered the job. But, I mean... working with your significant other, that can't be easy.
Yeah.
I mean, you're with each other all the time outside of work. And then to add all the time in work, that's a lot for any relationship to have to withstand.
Yeah.
So I get his point of view, and I totally get why he wasn't super thrilled to be working with her.
And I'm not totally sold on the reason he gave.
No,
he's like, I'm not that thrilled with my job. And I'm like, well, maybe you're not, but that's not the only thing you're not, necessarily down with as far as Lucy coming to work.
Yeah, I think he's a little flirty with Kara, and he doesn't want his girl to see that.
Yeah. And Kat calls him out on that.
Yeah. Kat totally does.
Oh, one last thing. Wynn confessed his love for Kara, finally. And all through this episode, she keeps giving him these very impassioned, inspirational speeches. And I'm like, I'm just waiting for him to make his move.
Yeah.
Because I would have read those signals completely wrong, because she's dropping them left and right.
See, I don't think that it's that he read them wrong. I think she does have feelings for him, and I think she does like him. But I think she likes James as well. And I think James being unavailable kind of, makes him a little bit more tempting for her. As with any, or, 90% of females, he's unavailable, so it makes him even more kind of, I don't know, just
it's
more.
Alluring.
Yeah, it's alluring. Yeah,
it's human nature or alien nature or whatever to want what you can't have.
Yeah,
that's just the way
and
it is.
And he was flirty with her before he got back with Lucy. So, I think it's just I think it's kind of she's afraid if she goes with Wynn and he becomes available, she'll be stuck. And what if she still wants that? I think she's kind of stuck between two men that she really likes, and she's not really sure what to do. But I think she has feelings for Wynn. I don't think that's all in Wynn's head.
Do you think the love story's kind of played out a little bit? Do you think they've been hitting it too hard?
Yeah, I kind of think that, James has been with Lucy now for enough episodes that she needs to be like, all right, he's taken. I can no longer think of him this way. And if she's going to pursue something, I think she should pursue something with Wynn.
Because it seems like it's like every episode she walks by and James and Lucy are kissing or holding hands or something, laughing because she said something funny. And it's like, oh, and she's pining for him. And I'm like, stop pining. I'm over that.
Yeah, I'm over her pining. She needs to get over him and move on. And it's obvious she has some feelings for Wynn, so that's the obvious next step. She needs to move on and just maybe try things with Wynn. I do see them playing this out. Like, I think she'll get with Wynn here eventually, like pretty soon. But I do think that it'll eventually come around and she'll end up with James because him and Lucy are going to break up or whatever. I think it's going to kind of go back and forth between those two for a while. It just seems like that's how they're going to play it.
Do you think there's any chance that Wynn could possibly be, Toyman 2.0? Do you think he's going to go psycho like his dad did?
I kind of hope not, because his character's actually growing on me. I wasn't a huge Wynn fan in the beginning, but he's growing on me. I like him more and more every episode, so I would be really disappointed if he became evil. However, it would also be a really, really amazing twist, so I wouldn't be that disappointed.
See, that's the way I'm leaning to as well, is I would like to see him turn villain just because I think it would be interesting and new and unexpected.
It would be very interesting to see how Supergirl handles a villain that I would like it, like if they were together and they're in love and that happens. So like, how would Supergirl deal with a villain that she is in love with or has been in love with? That would be really interesting.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it for this video. If we missed something or if there's something you think we should have mentioned that we didn't, let us know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to let us know by clicking that like button and subscribe for more reviews.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.